a while back when I first started getting into the whole Molly Go Lightly scene, John did a video, like a live stream saying, yo, come here, BX. And a lot of people perceived that as if it was a beef video. I knew it wasn't, because that's how we talk in the hood. He was trying to put me on. That's what it's called. It's a put on. So when someone lets you know about some information that you know, yo, come over here, let me talk to you real quick. Now it's time for me to return the fucking favor. And I'm not pulling any punches on this shit. Not pulling any punches. A bunch of people contacted me to let me know that the glare was on John's stream. I don't police who's on panels. John is cool with motherfuckers that I'm not really cool with. To say names, you know what? I don't give a fuck. This is an extremely honest fucking panel, right? That crude as fuck motherfucker and Burnt Toast. Don't like neither one of them. The crazy thing is, I went to the Burnt Toast channel to actually go try to show love because people kept telling me, yo, man, she rocks with you. Oh, it's like similar content. Go check it out. And the first video I saw was her and Crude as fuck talking shit about me, saying that I didn't do research because I was cool with another content creator by the name of Negs. Whatever, your opinions can be whatever your opinions are, but to tell your fans that BX don't know shit and he don't do research as you fucking stream my video, making sure you don't stream it from my channel, but you downloaded it so you can stream it and I don't get any kind of view. I think that's fucking disgusting, and I've never had any kind of problems with neither one of them. It's all because of another fucking content creator. They were disgusting to me. But whatever, John fucks with them. That has nothing to do with me, right? I don't police people's chats. I don't do none of that shit. But when the Glare decided to stroll up in that motherfucker, I had to put John on. I gotta tell you, the nasty motherfucker that was on your panel, all his history. I'm gonna look at the clip of him being on John's panel and react to that from an unbiased and honest standpoint. And then I'm gonna get him to some history of the Glare that you might not know. Because people keep seeing him go at Molly like he's a fucking champion. Like he's not exactly like Molly. Like he was talking about Critical K, like that's not his mama. Like she didn't birth him, like she didn't buy his equipment and he didn't learn his style from that. And then once she removed his fucking mouth from the nipple, it was like, no more drinking, no more free drinks over here. He went to Budweiser. That's where he went. He switched right to Budweiser, and I'm almost guaranteeing that he was drunk as fuck on John's panel. I like this nigga he wake up and have a drink. That's his breakfast. No coffee, Budweiser. Whatever drink of choice, man. He's a disgusting piece of crap. He accuses people of doxing me specifically. He accused me of doxing with no actual evidence. No evidence, no proof. I even got him to admit that I did not dox him, but yet he still has videos claiming that I doxed him. But guess what? He doxed me. Yeah, John. Your boy, he's on there on panel talking about some fighting for something on his bullshit. He doxes people. He doxes people. He leaks pictures of unknown, like pictures that no one else seen in the public. He's done that to me multiple times. Him and his friends, yeah, they dox me too. And then they take pictures of my fucking building and send that shit to each other because that's what they do. Yeah, the Glare. That's how he has all my personal information. His friends, they tried to take pictures, or not tried, they took pictures of my house and sent it to everyone within that true crime community, the Glare. Molly Go Lightly. Oh, remember, she verified this. Molly Go Lightly verified this on my interview with her. And then dumbass Save Robbie went out and verified that shit via live stream. That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. Guess who was in that mix? Nasty ass Glare. This is who people want fighting for summer. This is dishonest true crime content creators that act just like Molly. That's just because someone's pointing at someone that you don't like does not mean that they are a good person. It don't mean that they are valid. None of that shit. You want somebody fighting for the behalf of children who beat their own child into a bloody mess and bragged about that shit on live. Yeah, man, he did something. What did he do, Glare, for you to go crazy like that? I can't tell nobody. I can't. He did something so unforgivable. I had to beat him bloody as he was a child. I had to fight him like he was a man because the Glare is a fucking bitch. Had to fight his own child like he was a man and then abandon that child. Did we mention the fact that he took him too? Like when he wasn't supposed to have him, he just snatched him and ran off. I wonder who else did something like that. Michael fucking Long. Oh, the Glara's buddy, his best friend, the person he was sneaking on panels and shit like that, kissing his ass so he get views and clout. Because that's what he do. He chases missing children and claims that he's so fucking good. Huh? Everybody forget Sophie Long? You don't remember the Glara pumping the fuck out of that? And then his whole crew literally erasing their videos and acting as if they didn't do that? Yeah, remember Annie from 10 to Life erasing all her videos and saying she'd take back everything she said? These motherfuckers made a huge following off of that Sophie Long case. And they're doing the same thing with Summer Wells. They're going to people that they considered valid so that they could boost their credentials. This motherfucker is just as bad as Molly, son. He is foul. He is foul. And also I debated him on the fact of the whole doxing thing where he admitted that I never doxed him. Why? For the last few months. Is there a video still up about me saying I doxed him with no proof that I doxed him? After I debated him, and there's a video, I'm going to play it for you, and he admits that I never doxed him. But I have potential to in the future. Mind you, he doxes people. He doxed me multiple times. What, are you serious? And this is who people want to fight on their behalf. Yeah, go out. Just because somebody says what you want them to fucking hear does not mean they're a good person. They are virtue signaling their fucking ass off, fam. Let's actually pull this clip up. Let's pull this clip up. Come on, man. Have a seat, man. Get your morning coffee. Have a seat. Let me put you on the game, bro. Let me put you on the disgusting motherfuckers that be out here doing the same shit that Molly Golightly's doing and trying to use you so you can make them a valid fucking source. So people can forget everything they did within the last few years, bro. This weirdo. Let me put this shit up. 2 a.m. man, I wasn't up for that. I would have called in. I would have called in and asked him all these questions right in front of everybody's fucking face so he could run off his drunk ass. Because he never has an answer, bro. I'm going to play you examples of that. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Let's see. Yeah, this video is taken down. It's going to be re-uploaded after the fact, so don't worry about it, guys. Garfield Speaks will have it. Usually how I do my content. All right. So this is pulled up. We're going to be taking a look at John Crum's his video from last night's stream where the Glara punk ass calls in. Hit that like button. Share the hell out of this. People need to know this shit, bro. People need to, because I'm telling you, yo, every few months, motherfuckers will reinvent themselves so people don't even acknowledge that the guy who is fighting on your behalf is just as fucking nasty as the people he's fighting against, bro. And he's trying to use John Crimes to fucking clear his name to make it seem like he's valid. These motherfuckers is nasty. There's a difference between this guy and the whole burnt toast and cruel person, really. That shit's not even a beef. Like, honestly, they said some nasty shit or something, whatever. That's not a big deal. This nigga, this Glara motherfucker, what he does to children, that's a big fucking deal. That is a huge deal, fam. Accusing people of crimes that they didn't commit. Kind of like John. Remember when Molly and them did that to you? Remember that? Yeah. This is exactly that. He's doing that to not only me, but other people. All the harassment things that you've gone through with Molly and them, he's done that to other people. Same level. And I don't think if John knew that, he would have stood for that, though. I really highly doubt that, fam. I might disagree on a few things. With John, it's usually about politics shit. Usually politics shit. You know I'm Mr. Anti-cancel culture, fam. So when it comes to politics, I have a different view on society. But this motherfucker, Glara, is disgusting. Facts. Let's see what the hell he had to say. Let's see.
Man.
What you mean, dude? Like, I mean, I was waiting.
Dude, my bad. You should have texted me, man. The Glara, my bad, boy. Dude, my bad. You should have texted me, man.
What you mean, dude? Like, I mean, I was waiting patiently. You're running your show, man. It's all good.
He sounds drunk as hell already.
Hold on, how do I get this off the stream? I don't even know what. That's time.
Ice in there.
The Glara.
Real quick,
I think that's Savage. A lot of people send me stuff saying that she's horrible, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I literally don't know of her. I was watching a few of her videos, reacting to it. I thought that shit was hilarious, man. The crazy shit she be saying with the accent on top sounds fucking wild. But I don't know about her history and all that other shit.
Real quick, I gotta say, Savage Live Your shit is dope. Your shit is dope. It's amazing. It's great. I love it.
Because we cut up over there.
Yeah, he's coming to erase his past. He's ass kissing crazy. Out the gates, the ass kissery. That's the drunk man too. I don't know, but I love you. I love you. You know what? Let me tell you something. You are awesome. That's what he's doing right now. He's drunk as hell.
Oh, thank you. We cut up over there.
I need to look at my goddamn calendar. I think my girl said I can have a crush on Savage Live for 2 weeks. I don't even know.
Oh, 2?
I got a crush on Savage Live.
My calendar.
I got a crush on Savage Live. I'm not afraid to.
He's not afraid to say it. He has a crush on Savage Live. He's had a crush on every female he's ever spoken to or about. This motherfucker apparently takes his shirt off when people. When his moderators call him, he take his shirt off. Hey, what up? What up, girl? Oh, I called you to talk about the stream that you about to do. Nah, let's talk about me with my shirt off, nigga. But to be honest, they're two consenting adults, right? Who cares about that? I just think that's hilarious that this nigga's picking up phones with his shirt off. To me, what's up, girl? Huh? With the Budweiser in the back, the Crush can in the back. Get the fuck out of here. Supposed to be Trailer Park sexy. Oh, people gonna get offended. I grew up next to the Trailer Park. Shut up.
Say it. Not say
Oh God, you gonna make them all mad. They all gonna come for my ass. Laura, do you hear that, Laura?
Please. Oh, come on.
I got 3 more days. I got to January the 20th. All right, we cool.
Oh, okay.
January the 20th. I'm gonna re-up though. I'm gonna re-up.
Oh, okay. 2 more weeks.
I'm gonna re-up. Yeah, is that 2 weeks?
And you motherfuckers better hit a thumbs up right now on John's live right now, man. Like he's doing good work as I've always wanted to do. Please.
Hold on, somebody said, yo, you supposed to be live streaming with no shirt. Yeah, Patreon. I'm not doing it on no phone calls with you guys. Patreon, no. I'll live stream my shirt off, nigga.
Please, hit a thumbs up right now.
I'm glad. You know what? Like I told Benny tonight, like to see all these channels pop up and people watching everybody, it makes me feel like I ain't got to rush to get on here. I can just chill. Glare got it, Crew got it, Savage got it.
Yo.
Oh no! Oh no! It's over. Yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you, John. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. If that's how you feel, that would be a huge fuck up. That would be a huge fuck up. Fam, to be able to put that shit in this motherfucking hands, like the other niggas, they shitty. They shitty, and that's just towards me. But when it comes to their content, I guess they're pretty good. Burnt Toast, she does a lot of edits, so edits are pretty cool. But yeah, just because they don't like me don't mean that they don't do good work. They did spread misinformation by saying I don't do research just because I talk to someone that they don't like. I think that that's pretty fucked up. And if I were to go deeper with that, I would assume a lot of the information might be false due to that. Like how many more people that affiliate with someone that they don't like that they just bash on and dump on without even having a conversation to or actually watching their content. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. This motherfucker right here, you leave that shit in this guy's hands, you crazy. You crazy. And it's just sad that like no one that watched this stream said nothing. Hold on, let me look at the chat. Not a single person that was watching this stream live when it happened. No one said nothing. Everybody said, yeah, the glare is valid. Yeah, they're good. Fam. Everybody inboxing me this shit. Did you say it on live? Did you let John know? Yo, John, this motherfucker ain't the one. And then that way you can actually speak. When I go on streams, motherfuckers do that all the time, and I can easily go, how? You want to talk? Come up. And usually people get embarrassed because they just talking out their ass. You wouldn't have been talking out your ass if you told them this motherfucker was disgusting. You would not have been. But I don't know. I guess people, they don't care. You just say someone else's name, and I mean, you good, right? I mean, you a fucking superhero. It's crazy.
I can chill. And then everybody different. You know what I'm saying? Like Savage, you need to go live at night because that's when motherfuckers gonna laugh. They're gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't.
Yeah.
I got one scheduled for tomorrow night, 8:30.
You're dope, Savage. You're
We gonna
dope.
we gonna bring them all out. We got
nasty.
baby daddies.
I ain't gonna front, man. And I know I shouldn't think like this, but that's why my like content, like talking about Molly and all the things they're doing, I don't really do it that as often as I used to. Right? I feel like it's oversaturated now. Everybody and their mother that didn't know shit, that has no kind of information, is doing videos on it. And okay, whatever, it's trending now. But that's gonna cause a lot of misinformation to be spread. A lot of people that don't know the shit, people that didn't do research on the shit, fam. There's so many things that you could go and look at. Motherfuckers have not. You can literally look at the interviews that I've done with Molly and see that she admitted to a lot of this shit. People don't even bring that up. So it's like you can tell that the research is really poor. Also, outside of shit that I've done, there's plenty of information that people never even speak about. So you can tell that they really didn't look into this shit. It's like, fam, it's no different from Molly using Summer at this point. I really feel like a lot of content creators like the Glairer are using Summer as well as Molly now at this point, fam. And he's using Summer through Molly, right? You have certain people that I do think are valid that have had background who was in this shit talking about and calling these people out before that, like John. John, you can't even say he's doing this shit for views and clicks. He has a personal grudge with these motherfuckers and he has been exposing them since like day one, right? It's just sad that you have other motherfuckers that just see the clout that can be obtained from it. Like the Glairer, he goes on here, kiss his ass. People erase his history of beating his own child with his bare hands like a man, abandoning his own child. People just him spreading false information. When you disagree with him, he accuses you of crimes and shit with no evidence, no proof. The exposing, not even the exposing, the exploitation of Sophie Long, that case, another missing child. Like, fam, what are you doing? What are you doing? And nobody cares, right? A lot of people, they just like, we don't give a fuck. We don't care if they're lying through their teeth and whatever.
It's going on live streams now in New York. I got a whole list. I'm like, what the hell's going on around here? Who are these people?
Hold on. So you didn't even tell me you dropped it in the private. You can't just drop it. You said I'm about to drop it.
I came back. You didn't hear me when I come back. I snuck in like a ninja.
I'm gonna be fine.
Like a ninja.
I'm gonna.
That was hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, the Glairer. Woo, you over here cracking up. That was the funniest shit I've ever heard. She snuck in like a ninja. Oh, that was hilarious. He's kissing ass, bro. He is kissing ass right now.
Hey,
that was not funny. That was just a regular statement.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Tiff Kashi.
It's just calling out hypocrisy that people want to bring their mouth about, you know. It's your words, Tiffany.
Me how it made such a big deal about it.
What did he react to the Tiffany?
You show possible human remains of a small human. So you go fuck yourself.
Was this after Tiffany showed it too?
Man, I'm about to fast forward. What are we looking at?
Was this after Tiffany showed it?
Oh, I think Savage may have cut out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I muted myself. She was saying that on her live stream earlier.
So this is after Tiffany showed it?
Yeah. She's live right now. This is what she was talking about. She was spilling beans on it. She showed text messages, everything. She was singing like a canary.
Well, so hold on. I just want to.
Okay, they're reviewing a lot of content.
I tried to come to the Summer Wealth community and tell them that if they said anything in Tiffany in private, voice recording or text messages, that Tiffany would show it. That tonight she showed it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so shocked.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. So she showed personal information. All right. Let's see. They're just reviewing footage. If you want to watch that, go to John Crom's channel. Let's see. I want to get to the conversation. That's what I want to see.
Just when she was 24 years old, she was trans.
Yeah.
And absolutely just like that. Like, I mean, how is there any denying this? Like, these are public record. What the fuck are you thinking, supporters? What are you thinking? Crazy.
Molly's stomach is a stocking cap.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No, it's about food in my audience.
I can't. Oh, no, I'm getting off of here. I gotta go to bed. It's 3:00, fool.
Yeah.
Hey, don't let me get you in trouble. I ain't gotta go wake up. I'm by my
Go live. Go. Yeah.
myself.
See?
Oh, shit.
It's Martin Luther King birthday.
Oh, it sure is.
I have
Betty
a dream.
White's too, honey. Betty White's too.
Betty White, she would have been
She would have been 100. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I was really sad when she went. Like, I thought she was going to live forever.
I know.
The fact that MLK's birthday, which is that today? We fam, I don't even be paying attention to shit. If his birthday is today, overshadowing that with Betty White is crazy. That is. Yo, wait, what? Nigga said, yeah, MLK, a leader that was trying to do a lot of good things, that was assassinated for trying to do those good things, man. Yeah, man, we lost him today. Yeah, Betty White, too. Oh, man, it hurt me when Betty White. I feel so horrible. Betty White. But MLK, him like trying to, save the world, making change, making difference. Yeah. Let's glance over that shit. Betty White, though. Betty White, the actress. Oh, that's fucking hilarious, bro. That's fucking crazy.
There was a part of me that actually thought she was going to
Savage, before you leave.
Yes, let's talk more about Betty White.
She got a front butt.
I just want to hear your voice.
She got a bat with a crack.
We called it slut gut in my day.
Oh, Jesus.
You hear this, nigga? You hear this, nigga? We call it slut gut. This motherfucker threw that shit. Yo, fam, this nigga is insane, bro. And the fact that people are so thirsty and hungry for fucking revenge and wrath. Oh, you gotta get Molly back. They don't give a fuck about who is out here saying it. Even if they're just as bad as this nigga is just as bad as Molly, bro. He's Molly without reality TV training. That's all, fam. He is a bozo, a clown. He doesn't make any fucking sense. I've debated him multiple times and I scorched this nigga's earth, bro. It's like he's a simpleton. Don't make no sense. He just says whatever. And then when you say, can you prove that? Or you have any evidence of that? Bud, why, zer? That's what his fucking reply be.
We got a Dunlap around here. That shit done Dunlapped over her shit.
I hate you. I hate you.
All right, y'all have a good night. I'll go to bed.
You too.
Bye.
I can cross that off my bucket list. Savage Live came on my channel. How do you like them apples? Yo, let me tell you, when I see people talented in like an area and I know that bigger channels don't want them to ever be popular, I love making them popular. They don't want Savage to be popular. They want Savage to be that little tiny super channel.
I give him that. He shouts people out a lot. John does show love to up and coming content creators. He's done that to me too. So yeah, you can't even deny that. Like a lot of people would say that, yeah, bigger content creators, they don't never want to show love. There's truth to that for some cases. For John, he has always tried to show love to up and coming content creators. That's a fact. Honestly, I've been trying to do that more myself. I have done that, but I've been trying to do that even more now myself. I'm just a hated ass motherfucker, so it's difficult. I can't even show love, and like when people want love for me, they blatantly are using me because I know they don't like me. So I got to be like extremely careful who I show love to, fam. A lot of people I've showed love to, the moment I stopped or the one time I said no, they became the biggest detractors of me and have fucking just went on a tirade. Think about it. I used to show the Galera love before I found out who he was. Before I realized his character, I used to show him love. Hey, yeah, check out the Galera because he would always pop up in my chat and beg me for a collab. And then I went on his panel and then I started noticing some shaky shits. The moment I stopped going on there, then this motherfucker just got nasty with the slander, bro. That's how they all get. The moment you stop or you say no, they get crazy with the slander. But I'm not going to let that like make me bitter and anything. I'm still going to show love to up and coming people if I think that they deserve it.
Like, oh no!
I'll blow Savage the fuck up as much as I can. Savage and dumpster clips. Dumpster clips, like, I mean, even if all you do is just like put together, which I don't know how to do, by the way. I can't edit for shit. All you've ever seen me do is live stream.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You can't do nothing. This motherfucker is not talented whatsoever. He's not funny. He's not intelligent. Fam, like the only thing that keeps him going is draining and exploiting these children, fam. Exploiting the fuck out of these children. Just like Molly. That's the only thing that's keeping him going.
Mm-hmm. Like little fucking clips that are that send a message, dude, Dumpster Clips is the shit. Like, I love Dumpster Clips.
I gotta get back on. Hold on, let me do it right now. I gotta get.
See, this is why I don't do these fake YouTube communities. I'm not saying that's what John is doing, but this motherfucking Glitter is reminding me of why I don't like do this type of shit. There used to be a point where I would allow everybody on my fucking panel, and then I started realizing some of these motherfuckers was batshit crazy and blatantly trying to use me, especially in one person, a content creator I used to let on my panel. Literally did a whole stream with another content creator saying, BX doesn't what'd you say? BX doesn't fight on my behalf. He's too selfish. He doesn't fight for me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Am I a weapon? I'm like, you little slave boy? I'm supposed to go do your fucking bidding? Like, you're not a content creator? When all the times I've been false flagged and I got motherfuckers like the Glairer accusing me of shit that's not true, that I have publicly debunked to his face. And still runs off with it. I didn't see no one, not a single person speaks up about that type of shit. Me being doxxed, fucking Save Robbie sending my address and all like pictures of my building to his fucking friends, spending money on apps so he could get even more information on me. All of this shit is public. They've all admitted to this shit. No one says nothing, but people want to use me as a fucking weapon. It's crazy to me. Like, guys, I always I want to actually stress this too. Speak your fucking mind, bro. Speak your mind, fam. Even to the people who sent me this, if you felt a way about this, you should have said something in the comment section as well, fam. And I'm not saying that you're trying to use me, but if you're sending it to me and you expect a reaction, it's kind of as if you were, right? And I don't take it offensive. You might not realize that's how that might come off, right? Not saying that's what you did, but guys, speak your mind. Speak your fucking mind in the comment section. It's reasons like that why I get canceled so much. It's because they think my supporters won't actually speak their minds. Or my supporters might just be watching and they think, these people are stupid. I don't have to reply. And now there's nothing but just lies being spread on my name. Because people are watching, motherfuckers will send me this shit. Yo, look what they said about you. No one would say nothing though. You won't fucking go in there and be like, yo, that's not true. Like, can you show evidence? Is it proof? Motherfuckers won't support that, like, or question that shit. That's why I'm trying to get people to, not only for me, but for themselves. Never be afraid to speak your mind. Even in this stream, if you disagree with me, by all means, feel free. Guys, it's freedom of speech, right?
I'm Dumpster Clips. He was online.
Yeah, and Dumpster Clips connected me today when I was live. Dumpster Clips connected me with a friend of Robin.
Yep.
Whose child was absolutely exploited by these four assholes. And I was happy to give her a voice because she.
And I'm not trying to make it so personal with me, but yeah, he's done some really disgusting things. And that's why and people confuse this shit all the time when I say, yo, if you fuck with someone who's done some disgusting foul shit to me, I can't really go around you like that. People are like, oh, he's telling us who to watch. No. First of all, I'm talking to creators when I say that shit. If you being buddy on a panel with motherfuckers that's doxed me, and it's not like for interview purposes, then now I'm like, shit, if that's what you like if it's that type of energy, then maybe I shouldn't be over there, right? And that's not making anyone choose sides. I just got to protect my family, bro. Like, I wouldn't be chilling with motherfuckers that dox somebody. I would not be chilling. An interview to get information, sure. But I'm not going to, hey, what's up? We kicking it, hey, because that's wild to me, fam. So yeah.
He, like, seriously, I mean, I still don't even know how to express it, you know?
Because you drunk out your ass. How did a commentator who can't fucking talk, picture that. Think about that right now. A commentator who does videos on the regular admitted that he doesn't know how to edit. We've already seen him exposed by his moderators for his moderators write scripts for him. Let me say that one more time in case people don't. He's already been exposed. Why? Because he doxed somebody The person that accuses people of being a doxer doxed people multiple times. Why? Because he was reading off of a script that his moderators gave him because he can't develop his own thoughts. So where they had to correct him and say, Glera, you're reading the wrong version. I emailed you a version with everything blacked out that you can read. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. I'm the Glera. I don't know how to commentate. I read whatever my moderators tell me to read like a good puppet. They got their head up my butt. Blah, 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 blah. That's the sound of him goggling Save Robbie, by the way.
If I'm being honest, I still don't even know how to express how, like,
can't express shit.
This is a woman who is worshiping, you know. Now, no matter what your religion is, like, you're in a place, in your safe place of worship, and your child is there next to you, and then you have some idiot asshole YouTuber pointing a camera at you and making you uncomfortable, and you're a child.
He took 3 years to say that Molly Golightly went in there and secretly recorded a child and then posted it on the internet. That's what he was trying to say this whole time. He's drunk, fam. Like, and then he's gonna say he's not drunk, and then he's gonna do a stream saying that he wants to delete himself from Earth just so he could get donations. He's gonna tell you it's not monetized, but he's gonna be receiving fucking donations the whole time. And then when you call in and say, hey man, if you're really feeling this way, get off the internet, go get some help right now. Everyone's gonna call you a fucking supervillain for saying shit that makes sense. That, yo, it's ass backwards within this true crime or crime community, bro. It's super ass backwards.
You know, like, I can't even express how wrong that is.
Bro,
because you're simple.
I hate that it's always a perfect situation to get out of. Like, oh, that's really bad, but it's not on me. It's on the child's mom. I just can't wait for them to get arrested. Like, they always ease out of shit. Like, I can't make Robin, you know what I'm saying? I can deliver a powerful speech that make her fucking press charges, but like, from my position, I can't make her press charges.
I agree with you. Yeah,
but let me tell you, the human brain, when someone bothering you, your brain is thinking, what's the easiest way to get them to stop bothering me? So once Molly realizes she broke the law, she go apologize. They be like, okay, well, she's not gonna bother me no more. So then they get away with it and they go do somebody else like this. You gotta They gotta fuck with a passionate person.
Yeah, and I love that you put it that way, because they're not passionate people, and the people that follow them are not passionate.
And you are,
even though they think they are.
And you clout chaser. Get out of here. Get out. What other man will latch on to Michael Long's nut sacks for fucking views? Every day you talking to him and interviewing him, and yeah, it's only his high, it's only his son. And then once he gets discovered that foul play has come up, like everyone has said the entire time, but you just wanted the clicks and views. Now you fucking pressing him about cowboy boots and a cowboy hat going to a bar to get drinks. I heard you snuck off at night to go. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, this nigga takes true crime and he turns it into Degrassi, bro. Because he's an idiot. He's a simpleton. And people just believe him. Why? Because he's saying he's against people exploiting someone else. When he exploited Sophie Long the exact same way, and you guys are ready to erase history, it's wild, bro. That is insane. Do what you want. But then when I start like distancing myself from certain type of videos, I already see it coming. The same shit happened with Without a Crystal Ball. When I started seeing the community start to get disgusting and be clout heavy, I distance myself. Not a single motherfucker can say I do videos for clout. Look at my main channel, nigga. I dare you. Check my true crime playlist. I talk about the shit that people don't talk about because of the algorithm. I don't be giving a fuck, man. I don't be giving a fuck. I'm going to talk about the shit that needs to be spoken about. These motherfuckers, like a lot of, not John, because he's been in the game calling these people out for the right reasons for a long time. The Glera and a bunch of other people, they're just doing that shit for the clicks, the views, the clout, bro. That's all. You know, and like, mind you, if you're doing coverage of something and you do receive any kind of payment or whatever, I have no problem with that. You doing research, then do your thing. But when you base your shit off of that and you say like, I'm the the protector of all children. I'm against children exploitation. You got your head up the Dad Challenge podcast, but then we find out you was abusing your child. This is not me making this up. This is from his mouth, bro. From his mouth, he admitted to all of this. I feel so bad. He's protecting the children. That's the dumbest thing in the world, fam. And nobody want to hear truth and honesty. People don't even research that. They don't know.
Believe they are, and they act like they are. They're not at all, and they support this shit. It's a weird whole culture that I can't even begin to relate to. But it's like the essence of what happened with Robin's friend today was
it's morning time. I'm high on my mind, and I still do better since she was like this. What are you doing? I function way better high than this guy functions drunk. Let's just call a spade. And I'm high on my mind right now, but I'm surgical with this shit. I was high as fuck when I debated him. Easy work. Don't worry, I'm gonna play that.
Angry about the fact that Robin was.
And also, thank you, Kara. I appreciate your support. I appreciate the hell out of your support. Thank you. Real talk. Hold on, let me keep playing.
I mean, she wasn't blaming Robin at all. This is a woman who lost her own child. Not Robin. Modolam, who was on
know nothing
today. She lost her own child, and she.
He forgetting the names of people that were on panel with him, bruv. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Spends her time being supportive of people in a grievance group. I'm not sure if I'm wording that the right way, but she spent her time.
Yes, hold on. Let me read this out. Let me read this out. Because, when I say this, I get canceled for it. I've been flagged for this. This is crazy. Right now, in this moment, it got revealed that the Dad Challenge podcast used to be a family vlogger, right? So a lot of people calling him a hypocrite. Guys, damn near a year ago, I exposed that shit, and the Dad Challenge podcast false flagged my video to get it taken down. And then when people asked him about it, he said, oh, his channel's falling apart. He's just a crazy man. And everyone believed him. Oh, BX is just a crazy guy. He making shit up. And now people are finding the same footage that I got my shit taken down for. And people are getting pats on the back. Good job. You did hella research a year later after BX found it. Great job exposing that shit. That's usually how it works, guys. I say some true shit. I did research. People call me a fucking crazy tinfoil hat man. And then they use my research a year later. Sometimes they even clip my shit. That's crazy. I saw that like a month ago. Somebody was clipping shit that I got canceled for, bro, because I was being honest. And now because they had beef with somebody, they're clipping the shit I got canceled for. And people are like, oh, he's making sense. Great video, person. You made a lot of great points. I made a lot of great points, you mean, motherfucker? A year ago, when motherfuckers canceled me for saying that shit because it wasn't covered in sugar and daffodils and happy sunshines. People are full of shit. But yes. Family vlogger who attacks family vlog channels now. And the guy that beat his kid with special needs. Thank you. I forgot that. Yes, thank you, Chris. You remember. You was there. You was there when I first discovered this. Yes, the Gulliver's child has special needs. The one that he beat and it got so bad. And he refuses to tell people what was the so-called reason that made him do this. But that child has special needs. And this is who's fighting for children. That's crazy, bro. That is insane. People don't want to hear the truth.
Trying to console.
I don't want to hear that honesty.
Kids, which
they treat this shit like it's a TV show.
But the essence of the conversation was that Robin seems like she doesn't really want to actually be spiteful in any way or anything. But I would love to see her take action,
right, Boom.
Because I feel like she has charges. Like
I agree.
Bullhorn Betty doxed her address after Molly Golightly posted footage of her.
You've doxed multiple people, Glare. You deserve some time too as well. Should people press charges on you? I should have pressed charges on the Glare, right? I should have did that. Him and Save Robbie. Save Robbie, I still got a case. I still definitely. Save Robbie admitted to everything like it was no big deal. Yes, I paid for an app to get all his information and sent it to my friends. What's the big deal?
Young daughter,
yeah, I definitely can.
Age as Summer Wells. After that,
but like
Bullhorn.
If I had the funds for it, I definitely would send some lawyers after him. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I could pay for a lawyer, I would 100%. I would try to press charges on Save Robbie without a doubt. Because it's disgusting, and he's going to keep on doing things like that.
Horn Betty posted her address.
Position like they for real skanks. They're gonna do shit like that. It's not what they do. It's like, is this person gonna pursue it, press charges? Like that's all.
I hope so.
Like
I hope so.
You ever notice they don't fuck with me? Like someone just typed that Audra said she gonna file suit on everybody. Motherfucker,
I hope so.
My name. I play any clip I want, and nobody fuck with me with playing that clip because they know I'm gonna fight it. They know I know what I'm doing on YouTube, and I'm gonna win. So they don't even try to fight it with me. They just let me play their shit. They bully the new smaller YouTube channels because they know that y'all scared. Y'all see that they got more subscribers, and you're like, oh my god! Like I see new YouTubers say, I want to play this clip, but I don't want nobody trying to take me down. You play the whole motherfucking clip, nigga.
So what John is saying has some truth to it. Me being a new YouTuber when I first came in, definitely, yeah. I got striked and almost intimidated with a lot of people. Onision strike me, J Station. I think Davy Vanity might have struck me too. A few people. Dad Challenge Podcast. A lot of people didn't fall strike the hell out of me. Oh, what's this guy too? The interview room. I think I'm gonna do a video on that guy. He striked me because I used his picture. I didn't even say nothing bad, but because I used his picture, he striked my whole video down. Crazy. I keep trying to tell people, you don't want to make enemies that way, guys. That's the way. If you're a new content creator, that's a really bad way to know your up and coming content creators, because where you're at now, you will not always be there, and where they're at now, they might not always be there. So I've already told people, man, I'm plotting. You can tell whoever the fuck you want. BX Beast Boy ever get in a position the way he can get lawyers and teams and all this other shit, I'm gunning for everyone who tried to destroy me, bro. Period. I have everything archived already. It's a wrap. You slandered me, I'm gunning for you. Period. Keep the videos up, Glare.
They're not gonna do nothing to you. And if they do, they're gonna lose. They're 100. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. They 100% gonna lose. Play their clip. Fuck off.
Yeah. What's funny is I'm using them absolutely for content at this point. And I've covered tons of missing kids cases. I've covered tons of
bullshit. He's covered a lot of the ones that get clicked on. He's covered anything that he could milk and drain and get up close in person with the family and have them on his panel so he could get a bunch of subscribers and donations. I'm wondering, did Annie from Tender Life, all those donations she was getting, she was spreading misinformation. Did she give that back? Did the Glare Tender Life Dad Challenge Podcast, all the money they made off exploiting that child, Sophie Long, off of misinformation, once they denounced it, erased their videos, and said that never happened, did they donate that shit somewhere? Fuck no. To answer your question, no. It was in their pockets. It went to Glare getting some more Budweiser. That's what it went. So he could be drunk as fuck on a stream talking about protecting kids as he's drunk as fuck.
Murder cases.
It's all good.
But this, because I'm passionate about the Summer Wells case, but there's no updates. There's no actual updates.
I disagree.
They are the updates right now. They're interjecting themselves and getting
show me proof.
Mainstream media
hold on. Let me stop this. We got somebody that's a Glare fan. You think that he's genuine? Because right now, I've just broken down 1,000 damn near examples of how he's not genuine. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Then they just had it on the screen. One second. I'm trying to find. There you go. I just pointed out a plethora of ways that I can prove that he's being disingenuous. If you have examples of him being genuine after the huge list I just said, and you want to prove that you're not just having your head up his butt and just saying whatever because you like him, then you're more than welcome. Shit, I'll even drop the line if you want to call in and try to explain it to me. I'm willing to listen and learn, but there's no way that you even heard everything I just said and still would say some shit like that. Like, that's crazy. But you're entitled to your opinion. Of course. Look, wait, guys. When they are challenged to defend their dumbass statements, they run. This is why you always speak your mind. When you watching videos, speak your mind. Because when I just peacefully said, hey, you could come in. If you got any examples, I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to listen and learn. They run for the fucking hills. You have a beautiful day too. Go ahead. You have a beautiful day, sheep. The sheep run for the hills. Whenever you say, hey, can you explain this? I'm willing to listen. Yo, did you hear what I said? Clearly not, but it's okay. You can call in and I'll listen. I'm out. I'm not going to argue. You mean you're not going to have a conversation because you have nothing to stand on? Get your ass out of here and go stick your head back up this guy's butt. Go stick your head back up this baby back bitch drunk ass bastard's butt and go pretend that everything he's saying is true. Motherfucker, you can ask me whatever question you like. I ask, hey, come on in. We could talk about it. I'm out. Because you got no fucking defense. I asked you for one. Guys, you right in front of your eyes. I love when they do that shit. I just asked you for one thing. Just show me some examples of how he could be genuine. I'm leaving. Okay.
So I'm going to target them and they're going to provide me with content. And I love doing it because fuck them. And mainly because it bothers them so much.
Wow.
Like my own mods call me the troll. Because
get the fuck out. Yo, he's gassing. Yo, guys, Fang Gang. Is this the same person that had crying in my chat? This the same person that blocked me from all his stuff and has me banned? He's the Grandmaster Troll, the motherfucker that's scared of me. The motherfucker that's scared of me so much that he has to lie. He has to spread misinformation. He has to slander in order to have a point against me. He's the Grandmaster Troll? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm playing the debate. With me and Neglera after that. And you guys can tell me if he's so good at what he does. Please, I'll play the debate right after this.
I just like the fucking troll. Fuck him. You know what I mean? Fuck them. Like, so I'm always going to cover this shit. As long as they're doing what they're doing, I'm going to expose them, especially since they've actually broken the law. And
yo, I want to ask you a question because so now that I got you here with me on a live. I was going to one day I was going to
go get them, guys.
Yes, sir.
You put
I know what comments on the screen.
Yeah, you put in so much fucking work.
No, he don't.
Critical K.
Yeah.
Oh, for her. Yes. Okay.
What happened? First of all, how did you?
Let's see if he tells the truth about that situation. Short story, he was up her ass. He kissed her ass. Said he was the biggest supporter. Kind of like how Save Robbie did to Molly Golightly. He was to Critical K what Save Robbie was to Molly Golightly. I'm the biggest fan. Oh my God, you're so honest. She supported him. She bought him his equipment. And then once he realized that he could get a following for going against her, this motherfucker was doing streams every night, 3 to 4 hours a night about Critical K. While she's streaming, like literally while she's streaming, he's streaming what she's streaming. Begging to let go on there and talk shit. And then when he goes on there and I did so good, he did horrible. The only one I ever seen smoke Critical K's boots in a debate was me. Check my debate playlist. The only one that she literally ran. Like when I went on her panel and debated her and all her friends at the same time, she literally ran off panel, bro. That's how you fucking do it. The Glaive don't do shit. He just makes it seem like he did something. It's because he's trying to get clout. But let's see if he tells the truth.
You find out her channel was taken down, and then what did you do?
Well, I didn't do anything.
Nigga, you didn't moonwalk, nigga. You move.
I had nothing to do with her channel being taken down. I promise.
No.
Yeah, that's what you did as a
I'm talking about to celebrate. I know you didn't do that. I'm talking about like, what did you do in private that we don't know about? Did you rub ice cream on you?
I honestly didn't celebrate. I honestly didn't.
You put in a lot of work to expose that she's a piece of shit. So you had to be happy. Don't be like, somebody text me.
I would rather her
like, I don't care.
I think this is one of the things that me and John definitely disagree about. I've had a lot of people that I don't like lose their channels. I did not celebrate, not once. In fact, I usually do streams defending them, even if they're disgusting, because I don't believe people should lose their channels for fucking words. I don't think words should cause people to lose their income. I think that if you believe so, you need to toughen up. I think if you think that words is enough for somebody to get their shit deleted, fam, you need to toughen up. The only way I'll give you shoot someone some bell and be like, I agree with you, is misinformation. If someone is spreading misinformation to that degree where is fucking affecting lives and can affect someone, then I'm indifferent if they lose their channel. But I'm not going to celebrate. That's not something for me to dance about, fam. No matter how much I dislike you, I don't celebrate when people lose their channels. Not at all.
I would rather her have gotten arrested than her channel being taken down.
But her problems ain't over with. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Yo, Mons, I never tell you to block anybody. But when they fucking announcing their departure, get the fuck out of here, you weirdo. Get your weird ass the fuck out of here, you creepy, weird ass, no hairline having ass bastard. You said that you was out. I said something about the glitter. You tried to defend it. I asked you for proof. Now you sitting here bitching for 20 minutes. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking weirdo. Guys, you know the rules. If anyone announces their departure, no more conversation. No more conversation after they announce their fucking departure. You can roast the fuck out of them too, if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Got taken down. She still got to go. She's still getting sued.
She's being sued. She can't even afford a fucking lawyer. Like, she's fucked. I mean, and am I happy about it?
Hey.
Yeah.
Anyone who's upset because I'm telling the truth about the glitter, eat a dick. Eat a whole bag of dicks. You could go tell your daddy I told you to eat a bag of dicks. Go eat a bag of dicks with the glitter too as well. Like, guys, I don't know what people think this is. Like, there's no baby back bitch assness over here. Disagreeing? Of course, you can disagree if you want to. If you're able to explain to me some things, you might even teach me something. But being such a fucking weird, crazy ass stalker, no edge having ass bitch, to where now you just want to argue nothing. You're not even saying any valid point, just arguing in the comments trying to disturb everyone else. Get the fuck out of here, guys. Those are the only people you should be able to block and just move on. Everyone else, just roast them. But people that announce their departure and still want attention, block the fuck out of them. And I'm leaving this clip in because I want to set a standard, guys. I don't got time for the bullshit. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. When I'm live streaming, you already know. Fam. Garfield is in full effect. Hold on. Where Garfield? Just again, maybe they didn't know Garfield was out, and that's who the fuck they was talking to in this very moment. Just in case they didn't know, let me let them know real quick. Play it, but we'll get canceled again. Do it. He's mad.
You're not giving me a chance.
If you can't defend your points in regular conversation, you're a fucking loser. You're a desperate loser that's just happy that anyone's paying you attention, so you'll let them get away with murder.
Kinda,
I call a spade a spade. But if you disagree, let me state that. Hold on. If you disagree with anything I say and you can actually have a conversation about it, you can do that. Like, that's not a problem, guys. It's not a problem. I welcome that type of shit because that's how we learn. That's how we get stronger. That's how we get better at conversation. But if you can't do that and you just gonna emotion, we're not trying to hear that shit at the Fang Gang, bro. I don't operate like that. And yeah, I know it might stunt me when it comes to like growth of me gaining stuff because I'm not buddy and friends with everybody and pretending everything's all good and hunky dory. But I can't be fake. So that kind of acts as a filter and it removes fake people and sheep away from me. That person right there that we just was talking about, they're fucking sheep. Without a doubt. So we just get the sheep out of here and just keep it pushing. If you're able to disagree and talk about it and actually respond, then that's welcome. That's more than welcome. I'm not even going to come at you like I'm debating you. I'm willing to learn, guys. If you know more about something, I'm not always right. I'm willing to learn. But if you're just going to bitch and complain and
that just doesn't care.
I want to hear that shit.
You know, like the biggest part of me, John, is that I'm like, you know, what you do, it's going to come back to you. You know what I mean? I'm all about accountability. You know, so
I want to have this conversation with you, my boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Using Critical K. She big for us. You go lie about it. You know, you do it day after day, and you're trying to get this evil force out. And then you wake up and they're gone.
He's trying to get him to celebrate
all of those dying people that kept her in business. Where did they go?
Right.
The day her channel gone.
Did they go to your channel?
Like it never happened.
Right. That's crazy. There's nobody that's like, bring back Critical K, blah, blah, blah. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that.
She
that's not true. She has her fans. They just go to like Patreon and shit like that, or they go to like the little chat group. She still has her supporters. Let's be clear. Let's be 100% clear. And speaking of people getting terminated, guys, follow me on my other platforms. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram, just in case, guys. Follow me everywhere you're able to. Follow me on Patreon because I got new podcast episodes on there, and I'm going to start doing a lot more podcast episodes. I have a podcast channel too as well, guys. I'm going to start sharing that more. I'm just putting my podcast on there, and I'm thinking I'm going to do another episode with Jan Celis, but we got an episode coming out maybe today, if not today, tomorrow. I'm trying to pick a definite date for podcast episodes. In fact, I'm gonna ask my community. I'm gonna ask my community and see what they want.
I think like Critical K was smaller,
but sign up for Patreon for those $1.
Miss fucking Wonderful with over 55,000 subscribers, 60,000 subscribers. Her channel get taken down.
Yeah, Miss Wonderful is someone who I personally I don't like her. She's called me the N-word multiple times, but did I want to see her lose a whole channel? Nah. Not over no fucking words. Like, nah.
That's it.
That's like,
right. Like, yeah. That's how empty. That's like it. Everything that I've ever said about Critical K. Well, not ever, because at one point I
loved her.
I mean, I'm not going to deny the fact she gave me my start on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I linked up with her and I paneled with her and. I, she gave me my start. I'm not going to ever deny that. But she used me to do that.
No, you used her, bro. Let's call it space. I don't like Critical K, and I do think she's nasty. But she didn't use you to do anything. She literally bought your shit. Like, why don't you tell the truth? She paid for your equipment, nigga. How? How did she use you? Like, how does that make sense? You used her and then you started just like dumping on her and shit because you had a disagreement about one thing, by the way, guys. About one thing. He disagreed on one thing and he went on a tirade of long streams about her every night. It's because it was bringing him the views. And then once that shit ran dry, he found something else to go fight for. Now, I'm telling you, man, this dude is disgusting.
She basically vetted me and was like she wanted a male counterpart, and then my replacement.
You mean like the multi? How's that you? Wait, hold up. Time out. He's saying that she checked his credentials, paid for his equipment because she wanted a potential guest she wanted a co-host, a male co-host on her show. She trained him, paid for his fucking equipment because she wanted a male co-host on the show, and that is her using him. Fam, do you see the way these people think, yo? Do you see? And I don't mind you. Once again, I don't like Critical K. But could you imagine being a content creator You got some supporters and someone who is a big fan of you. They say that they want to be a content creator and you help them out. You're like, you know what? I got you. I'm gonna get you some equipment. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna teach you the ropes, and then you can co-host on my show. You try to use me. You're horrible. Cancel, destroy. They're using me. Think about that, guys. Just because we don't like someone, fam, a lot of people, their judgment is horrible because they don't like. They're so filled with rage and wrath, fam. Like me, I don't operate like that. I can't. There was a point in my life where I wanted revenge on anyone who ever wronged me, son. And that is a dark path that I wouldn't advise anybody to go to. It's going to lead to depression and all types of shit. You're going to go crazy, especially when the person, they act like they're nice and no one believes you when they've done some you will lose your fucking mind, bro. It's best that I hate to get biblical, but my thing is wrath ain't mine, bro. Revenge isn't mine. It's to the higher power. They're going to get their just due. Believe in karma, whatever you want to call it. Just focus on yourself and keep grinding. You can say your opinions, but I never do things out of spites. Fam, honestly, I wasn't going to do this stream, letting John know what was up. And then I realized, oh shit, I remember months ago, maybe last year, I think it was, John did a stream letting me know what was up. So I feel like it would be wrong for me not to return the favor. I guess because he did some real OG type shit. There's a new up and comer. Let me put him on to some information he don't know. Right. So let me do the same thing. Let me put you on to some information you don't know about this nasty bastard you sitting here and talking to. Right. And then whatever happens from there happens from there. That's it. I did my due diligence. I let it be known. It's what it is.
Is what? Lewis? So, when I got the feeling that that's what was happening, which I got early on, and what happened was, and John, I'm glad that I'm on here with you because I want to talk to you about this because you texted me about this in private, and you have no interest in embarrassing me or doing anything wrong, but I'm going to talk about this now because I have you here and it's on your channel, and so when I first started on YouTube, Critical K was my first. She was my first.
Man, don't say it like that, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Clarify.
You sound like Sherry. Yeah.
You see how honest he is. Is he going to tell the truth that she started everything for him and helped him and did all of this and he turned on her? He's probably going to try to. I bet you he uses a child as the excuse of why he turned on her because he uses children for shields.
Critical K was my first. What I want to say is
friend.
I guess influence on YouTube, and I didn't watch a lot of YouTube at the time. Right, I wasn't even sure I wanted to be a YouTuber. I was in a Watts group.
You just didn't have faith in yourself.
And then I hooked up with her as far as
be careful with your words.
And I started doing live streams with her, and I followed her lead because she is very influential. And wait, hold on.
He followed her lead because she was influential. I listened to you because you had clout and had potential to give me clout. Translation.
It was, I didn't know what to do on YouTube at the time, and I followed her lead, and I'm not proud of that. I'm ashamed of that actually, but she.
He can't even get through a whole word.
Somebody in her chat.
I thought the screen was paused. Did it freeze? No, he just doesn't. He doesn't know how to have a conversation. That's crazy.
Somebody in her chat and in the private mod chat, and I exposed this on a live stream, by the way, and I've talked about this many times, but I'm just talking to you personally right now because I respect you.
In the audience of thousands or hundreds of people that's watching you, nincompoop. And you want his residual followers because that's all you care about. See, my respect for John has nothing to do with him being a bigger content creator. whatsoever. If you listen to my interview with him, we were talking about mostly rap. He likes battle rap just like me. I fucking love battle rap. So yeah, like my respect from him comes from seeing someone from the hood do good for themselves. And me go, yo, I love seeing that shit because I've seen the opposite so often, fam. So often, no fucking sad fish, no sad moment, none of that shit. I've lost a lot of friends just because of our environment. So when I see someone like John doing well, that shit makes me proud. Like I'm happy. Like, yo, I love seeing that shit. So that's where my respect from him comes from, in the fact that he's extremely honest. It ain't about no fucking subs or influence. That's how the Glera sees him. That's how a lot of these content creators see each other. I don't operate like that. It's all about respect with me. Do I respect the person? Can I have some respect for it? If I lose respect, then you'll never see me collabing.
And I know how you feel about it. I was on a live stream or I was on a private chat and somebody shared a very private, candid photo of Frankie Ruchek Jr. Okay.
The naked picture.
And at the time,
where did they share it?
They shared it privately in a private chat. Yeah.
Before he even gets started, too.
Time,
while he was like on her panel and doing that shit, they used to have the raunchiest conversations. It was like Freaknik 2022. It was like on some real Howard Stern. Critical K thought she was gonna be like the female Howard Stern of YouTube, right? So they used to have a lot of raunchy ass nasty conversations. She would get sexual with damn near every true crime case she covered. When the male was involved, she would do or say something sexual, and the Glare was right there with her. Right there with her, fam. So if any pictures got leaked, fam, and he was he was in that type of energy, right? Not saying I'm not blaming him for leaking the pictures, but he was in that energy without a doubt, fam.
It was
make me do a deep dive on this motherfucker.
In the mindset of thinking like, well, they're making money off of Shinan's name and, blah, blah, blah. And that was my mindset at the time. It's not now, by the way. But then I made a meme and I shared it in a private Facebook group.
See, wait, what?
And then immediately, as soon as I sent it, I deleted it.
So he posted the naked picture meme? Nah, let me rewind that back. You're not telling me that. He posted I don't think John is realizing what he's saying to him right now. That's one of the cases, the true crime case. I remember breaking this down because I did a long form breakdown of Critical K. Check that video out. There's a lot of information that a lot of people don't talk about in that video. Most of my breakdowns go like that. Radiant Brit, Down Challenge Podcast. Everyone I do deep dives on, I go in, fam. But he's saying he's the one that posted that shit? Cause I remember that was like a big thing that people saying that she leaked pictures of this dude.
By the way, but it was Shinan's name and blah blah blah, and that was my mindset at the time. It's not now, by the way. But then I made a meme and I shared it in a private Facebook group. And then immediately, as soon as I sent it, I deleted it. As soon as I sent it, I was like, fuck. And I had this crazy epiphany.
You made the meme.
And I promise you, John, because I know what your doubts are about me, and I respect you as a creator. Immediately, as soon as I deleted it, I had an epiphany of what I'm going to do with my channel. And nobody can deny that I've always advocated for victims since that happened.
Wait, what?
And I'm ashamed of myself for it. But I've made peace with them since then.
Hold up. Time out. You telling me he made his channel to defend victims because he made fun of victims along with Critical K? Yo, fam, you can't make this up. And he's blatantly telling John this to his face. He's saying this. Not BX made this up. BX is just spreading no. That motherfucker just said through his teeth that he made fun of a victim So ever since then, I wanted to make my channel about, because he was terrified. Oh my God, this guy is one of the biggest virtue signalers on the planet. I'm terrified that people are going to judge me for my nasty stuff. So let me just do a bunch of positive. Oh my.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
John, if you didn't hear that the first time, you listening, I hope you heard me just catch that. I'm surgical. This is why people be afraid to debate me. I'm surgical as fuck. In the moment, I'm going to hear that shit. He really just admitted to that. His whole channel started off of him being cool with Critical K and making fun of victims in private group chats. And then he started defending them. Yo, you can't be, fam. You can't be. Oh yeah, I know he was one, because that's what Critical K's side was. And mind you, I'm unbiased, right? So when I looked into the Chris, with this side note, when I looked into the Chris Watts thing, I ain't blame Sharon at all. But I can say that there was a lot of problems in their relationship that stemmed from the way that she treated Chris Watts. Did she deserve what happened? Hell no. Did she make him do that? Hell no. Chris Watts is a nasty, disgusting human being, fam. But I can analyze that and say Chris Watts should have just left the situation. He should have just left. That's where I think the cautionary tale can come from. Is you can take that whenever you have problems within your relationship, you need to discuss it, and then if you need to separate. But no, is she to blame? Hell no. But I know that was Critical K stance. Critical K was like a fake version of me that didn't have a brain, right? So like me, I say things that's kind of against the norm and against what society normally thinks, because I'm smart and I actually think shit out. Family, I shouldn't even say it like that. I like to use my head, all right? I'm not trying to over big myself. I'm some super genius. I like to use my brain. I like to use logic. I like to do things like that. I like to actually think critical. She don't. She look for whatever has a little bit of logic. She'll stretch the fuck out of it and then make a joke and mockery out of it, right? That's not what I do. This is why I was able to decapitate her metaphorically in a debate in seconds. I literally sent her running. It's because she does not think logically. That is just her marketing tactic. That's her defense for whenever she says some outrageous shit. I was just using logic. No one told you to say and do all the shit that you said. She was disgusting. Similar to Molly. Her and Molly were both making fun of this woman after she was murdered. That's what Critical K. Oh, and guess what? The Glaiver as well. I got voice recordings of him talking about some eating butt. Involving the case. What about the Chris Watts case has anything to do with eating butt? Can someone tell me? This is the type of discussions him and Critical K was having. Who was eating whose butt? He's a nasty ass bastard, bro. And I swear, I was the only one, well, one of the only ones saying it. I think there's a few more people saying that. They're just batshit crazy, so nobody really takes them seriously. It's fucked up.
Because I promise you'll never find that meme. You'll never find that meme. And the only reason anyone knows about it is because I admitted it to them in the private chat.
Okay, so you didn't. The only reason why people don't know about it isn't because you. Let me rephrase it. The only reason why people know about it isn't because you came out and was honest and told people. It's because you tried to bash Critical K, and they was like, "Yo, you was right here with us." That's how people know. So now you had to own up. Okay, that is what I used to do. I used to make fun of these victims. But now I'm out here defending victim. Get out of it. Yo, God, he is a fraud. He's telling you right before your eyes. He is a fraud, bro.
Right? That's the only reason anybody knows about it.
No, I didn't even know.
Of course you didn't.
None of that.
Of course you didn't.
I just don't.
Because John has fucking integrity. If he had knew that, I do not think this would have took place, bro. I don't think this meeting or this conversation would have took place. Maybe it would have, but I highly doubt that the reaction would be like it is now if he knew this ahead of time.
Know that you were passionate about like people finding out the truth about her. But if you were to segue what your experience was, going back to right now, out of all the shit they do, the split second that YouTube comes out, they were just drama for the moment, which lasts 4 days. 4 days.
And that's the difference between me and John. I would have asked him about that shit. The conversation would have been, so you out here making fun of victims? So like you was actually doing that. And guys, I'm not virtue signaling. I'm not like some fucking all do-gooder fam. In my videos, even in my true crime videos, you might hear a joke get cracked. Not on the victim, but maybe on a situation or a particular part. I'll make a comparison. But I'm not saying, ha ha, let's laugh at this victim. Let's post memes with this victim. Let's talk shit. That's not me. I'm just a humorous person. So when I'm covering certain content, my humor comes out not at people, but about certain situations. That type of shit. You can check out my main channel, BX Beast Boy, if you want to see what my true crime looks like. Go ahead, take a look. I got a whole playlist. But yeah, fam, I would have asked him. This would have had to be part of the conversation. Okay, so what did you do exactly? What did you say exactly? What was the meme? How often did you do stuff like that? And then if he lied, I would have been like, well, I have audio of you making fun of this. Let's play it. So I would have went in.
It's from that date.
But that's because I'm aware of it.
They're going to be coming right back here. Even the people that love them, they'll come right back to this community looking for someone else to latch on to.
That's a fact.
I mean, what do you think?
Honestly, I don't even think that's just for the people that do negative and horrible stuff. I think that's for people that do good shit as well, fam. I firmly believe every content creator, if they just disappear, their supporters will find someone else because what, they gonna stop watching YouTube because you're not here? To the degree that they're speaking on, I've seen it too. I've seen it. People that got terminated and now their whole flock is over somewhere else.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
Where did Miss Fucking Wonderful and where did Critical K's people go?
They're gone. They're gone because they're empty and they have nothing to be.
The Glare is a fool. They're not gone. Miss Wonderful supporters 100% are supporting someone like Molly Golightly or Laura or something. Man, come on, that's obvious. But he's a simpleton. He's not going to realize that.
To have conviction about, they don't feel any conviction. You know, that's why I'm proud to have built the community that I built. Because everyone that is subscribed to me feels conviction about something.
Because those are the people that he's manipulating, bro. What? Yo, he is telling you his whole marketing strategy right before your eyes. The people that are hurting, that have conviction, that have experienced things like this, may have similar traumas. The ones that are looking for this type of shit, he's providing the fake service. So you can feel like you're complete, even though it's fraud. And eventually down the line, years later, you're going to hurt even more because you're going to find out this person you've been so-called fighting fucking crime with is a fraud. You should look deeper into yourself to solve that type of shit. It's not on content creators. When I do true crime stories, it's not because I love the person involved. That's the nastiest shit. I seen Molly Golightly say that shit. We love Summer. No, you don't. You didn't know Summer. What are you talking about? If Summer, like, if you was to see her before any of this happened, and you just walked up on her, she probably would have ran away, stranger. At least I would hope so, right? So we loved her. You didn't know her. You're putting these fake attachments onto these cases because you know there are people that feel connected because they've gone through trauma in their life, or maybe they've lost someone, and you're taking advantage of them by telling people what they think they want to hear and not what they should hear or what they need to hear. Things that can actually make them stronger and be able to get through life past their trauma, past the lost one that they lost. The loved one that they lost. To get past all of that. Instead of that, you're feeding them false fucking dreams, bro. And people just want to be blinded. They're choosing to be sheep. It's like the Matrix, red pill, blue pill. People want to take that blue pill and hop their ass back in the Matrix and act like nothing exists. Yeah, we're doing good. You're not doing good. If you was just reporting the information like I do, right? Not even to big myself up. But when I cover true crime, it's not because I love anybody. It's because it's cautionary tales. If you pay attention to history of the world, it will be less likely for history to repeat itself. You hear these missing children case? You keep a closer eye on your kids. Make sure you don't make mistakes that other parents have made. Things of that nature, as well as get the word out and maybe possibly help with accurate information. These motherfuckers are using people. When's the last time the Glera spoke about a missing case that wasn't something that was trending on YouTube, fam? I'll wait. If you was to go to my playlist, I'm not even using names in my damn videos, bro. I just described the situation. That's the huge difference. I'm covering it for cautionary tales. I'm not using no one. I'm letting people know, yo, this type of shit happens in the world. It's not as happy as everyone wants to think it is. The world is nasty. It's disgusting. This shit is not easy. Don't mean you should quit. If you are aware of what's going on, you can keep going. That's the point of my videos when I cover true crime. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing other than exploiting these children.
They feel passionate about something.
This is why
I relate to that. I relate to you because your community feels passionate and feels
wants your community, brother.
They feel conviction about.
He's looking for your cosign, John. He wants your cosign, fam. I know you don't think of it like this, but your cosign would mean a lot within the true crime community. He's looking for that shit, bro. That's what he's using the fuck out of you, the same way he's trying to use Summer Wells, the same way he used Sophie Long for mad long of a time period. And then act like he never did that shit. He was buddy with her father. Buddy, but best of friends. Best of friends, fam. I think I got a clip where after I beat the Glimmer in a debate, and I told him I never wanted to speak to Michael Long. I had no reason to. He puts me on a call with Michael Long. Think about it, bro.
These people don't. It's just empty entertainment for a brief period of time. Like, if you look at Molly Golightly, right? You look at somebody like Molly Golightly, it just, you know, she chews people out and spits. She chews people up and spits them out.
Yo, the Glera was the same one that used to beg me for collabs, bro. And I remember the first thing I said to him was, yeah, I'm not trying to do that right now. And then months later, maybe I was like, let me go on there. Maybe I'll check it out, fam. It took me months to go onto his panel. I think I went onto his panel directly after I debated Critical K. I think that might have been something. Maybe.
Daily. I mean, that's part of her content, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm with you.
I mean, you know, and this Bullhorn Betty person, you know, she's just going to lose. The only person that's going to flourish out of this whole thing is going to be Molly Golightly. As far as YouTube goes.
I don't know.
What is the difference between Molly Golightly, Bullhorn Betty, and the fucking Glera? Like, guys, most of the shit that Molly Golightly is doing with Summer Wells, the Glera did with Sophie Long's situation. Other than try to go out there, I just think he couldn't afford that. If the Glera could afford it, he would have fucking went. And also, there's something that I don't think you guys know, because I think this part wasn't in the interview with Molly Golightly. It was quite hilarious. Now, remember that whole trip where all the true crime creators were trying to link up and trying to like meet up and meet their fans? It was like Save Robbie, Molly Golightly, Critical K, and I think somebody else. You know, the Glera was supposed to be in that list, right? Motherfuckers was trying to put him on the flyer and all that. But Molly said, hell no, because he can't pay for his own ticket. I'm not paying for his ticket. Save Robbie tried to get his fans and tried to get Molly Golightly to chip in to pay for the Glera's ticket to go out there. And she was like, I ain't paying for that shit. So think about, yo, now he has this huge beef Because remember, Molly was talking about Summer Wells back then too, I think, if not as well as Cash Gurn and all these other cases she was exploiting. But after she refused to pay for his ticket for him to go out and drink with Robbie, now he has a huge disdain for her. Guys, think about it. They were all buddy. Why was they planning on going to an event with each other if they weren't friends? Why was he going to an event with Save Robbie? And remember, that was like his little boo thing. And Molly Golightly, if they were not friends.
I may disagree with you because
think about that.
If she does,
and that's a fact.
The illness Molly suffers from is way different than what Bullhorn Betty. Molly suffers from like she wants the attention by any means necessary. Like I said this to Benny Keys on the phone tonight. I said, Molly Golightly remind.
That's another person everybody keeps asking me about. I think he reached out to me like probably not knowing recently, but like forever ago. I think it was about maybe the Cash Gurner situation. But I don't think I replied, man, I'll be honest with you. Not because anything against him, I was just busy as fuck, like I usually am. But a lot of people have asked me how I felt about him. I disagree with a lot of shit that he does, fam. When I say he's as bad as Molly, you might be able to argue that. I would need to see more because Molly has a history of doing this shit. He's more like, I haven't seen him doing this for years, right? He could just be somebody that's emotional, making mistakes. That's a possibility. But I don't know enough. But a lot of people ask me about how I feel about Benny. I don't know enough, to be honest, to give a full opinion. But I do disagree with a lot of things that he does, for sure.
Reminds me of an Instagram model. An Instagram model will make you feel like their life is perfect and nothing wrong. But at the same time, when they fly to Abu Dhabi, they gotta let them do shit on their neck. They gotta let them do piss all over them. Like you understand what I'm talking about, right, Declare?
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking
about. They're getting paid for guys.
He does not know what you're talking about.
Defecate on them, on their fucking stomach. That's what it's not for free. They're just willing to go through that to get what they want. Molly will go through any embarrassment.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Like that is a sheer.
Says the man who milked the hell out of the Sophie Long situation and became best friends with her father, just to denounce him like months later. That's crazy.
For example, of a lack of self-respect.
Yeah, she's on Instagram.
And I only respect people who respect themselves. I only respect people who respect themselves. That's I don't know how else to put that. I honestly don't.
You respect whoever got clout.
I followed your channel. Dude, I've been following your channel since you were with what's her name? Fucking shit. What's her name? Because I was talking.
Yo, he full of shit. Yo, man, I've been following your channel since I learned I could get some clout from appearing on your channel. That's when, because the same way, when you think he hit me up because he genuinely liked me, he saw that I was getting numbers at the time, bro. He saw I was getting numbers. That's usually how it works. People love me and then they hate me, then they love me and then they hate me. It's like it goes back and forth every few months. But he saw I was getting some numbers, and then he just started. Why not? Let me try to get buddy. That's what he does, fam.
In her at the time.
A lot of content creators do that shit too.
Oh shit! I can't even remember her name. Yeah. And she wasn't really a true crime YouTuber. She jumped on the Watts case and she used the right lighting and the right makeup, and she got like 6,000 subs in like one night. And you hooked up with her for a minute there. Fuck, I can't remember her name. But I remember watching you and being like,
"Shut up, you liar! You don't know who you talking about, what you talking about, and you could be disrespecting the fuck out of somebody that's his actual friend, bro. Only people I've seen him do shit was like someone that was actually his friend. So I think you might be referencing them.
Like, dude, this dude is awesome.
And the account was disrespectful.
Shit. Oh, that's me.
Beth, you went over to Europe to sleep with me.
Didn't you go to CrimeCon with her?
I went to CrimeCon with Stephanie Harlow. Oh, I went by myself.
That's exactly who I was thinking he was speaking on, Stephanie Harlow. So the Glitterer just labeled Stephanie Harlow as the person that got big because she talked about the right thing and wore makeup. Let me say that one more fucking time for you guys. Hold on. The Glitterer just put Stephanie Harlow, right? Harlow, that's how you pronounce it. She's pretty dope. I've watched a lot of her true crime. Someone who did that massive amount of research as just the person who does makeup and blew up because she did makeup at the right time. This motherfucker. Yo, fam. That's what he just said. He just said that, fam. Let me rewind it, just in case you didn't hear that shit. Because I'm like, in my mind, I was like, there's only one person I've seen John like be around. I just said it too. Like, and I didn't want to say the name. I'm like, I think he's talking about Stephanie Harlow, but she isn't just makeup. What the fuck is he talking about? Let me see.
That is a sheer example of a lack of self-respect.
Yeah, she's on Instagram.
And I only respect people who respect themselves. I only respect people who respect themselves. That's I don't know how else to put that. I honestly don't.
You think so?
Like I followed your channel, dude. I've been following your channel since you were with.
Did she blow up because of makeup?
Fucking shit. What's her name? Because I was talking to her at the time. Oh shit! I can't even remember her name.
He couldn't even remember her name. That's crazy. He was talking to her, and he's saying he's been such a fan of John that he's been watching. He can't even remember the name.
Yeah, and she wasn't really a true crime YouTuber. She jumped on the Watts case, and she used the right lighting and the right makeup, and she got like 6,000 subs in like one night. And
I don't know who he talking about.
And you hooked up with her for a minute there. Fuck, I can't remember her name. But I remember watching you and being like, dude, this dude is awesome. He's the truth. Shit. That's
Beth, you went over to Europe to sleep with a man.
Didn't you go to CrimeCon with her?
I went to CrimeCon with Stephanie Harlow. Oh, I went by myself, actually. But I was there to chill with Stephanie.
Okay, but there was somebody that,
yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. That's Stephanie.
I remember I told her about CrimeCon, and then she told you. And then...
I didn't know you when I went to CrimeCon.
No, I know that. I know you didn't know me. I was nobody. I didn't have a YouTube channel at the time. I followed you, but I didn't have a
CrimeCon. That sounds pretty interesting. Maybe I should talk about that with my supporters. What's a CrimeCon? It's like a Comic-Con for crime?
It's a channel at the time.
Never heard of that.
Fuck.
No.
Shit. I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. It's driving me crazy. I can't remember her name. Clarissa. Yeah, that's it. Clarissa. Okay.
Okay. So the person in my chat that said it was Clarissa, you were correct. Who was that? Let me see. Let me give credit where it's due. It's Kristen. Think he's talking about Clarissa. Okay. I don't know who that is at all. It sounds familiar, like I've heard people refer to them. But the fact that he just put them as the person who did the right makeup, that's pretty fucked up.
Clarissa Chick.
She, yeah, I just called her Clarissa, man.
Really?
Good job, Kristen.
Yeah. Okay. Is she doing okay?
Yeah, Clarissa. She came on this channel and did her own live on the channel about CrimeCon.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, because we used to talk, and then out of nowhere she turned on me. It was really weird.
Clarissa? I think you got the wrong person.
No.
No, he probably got the right person. She just realized how nasty this motherfucker was. Maybe you should talk to Clarissa. She might give you some information you might not know, John. That's what it sounds like. It's like she might know something.
No, I don't. Clarissa Chick. That's her. She out of nowhere turned on me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean?
What she do? What you?
She was actually, I thought she was really cool. I mean, she just fucking out of nowhere decided to like turn on me.
How does she look?
I mean, she's
you talking about Jays for Justice?
No, I know Jays for Justice.
Okay, so hold on. Kristen just said John did a love with Clarissa a few weeks ago, addressing the scenario so the glare clearly don't watch. Oh, the whole live. I was like over here thinking I was bugging out. I'm like, damn, maybe I'm too high. But he did a whole live, a few weeks ago. Yeah, so he doesn't watch. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. If he didn't know that, then he's not this big fan that he said he was. And he's faking the funk.
How tall is Clarissa? That's the easy thing.
Oh, I don't know. I never met her in person.
But even if you
before I had a YouTube channel,
Clarissa's 6'1". That's the biggest thing she talk about everybody. She's 6'1".
You
talking about the right person?
I think because
yo, this nigga, he lying. Whatever he think he lying, he just don't know, fam. He do not know, bro. Like he just talking out his ass. Why? What's the beef? Explain that to John. Let's see if you can actually get through that with your stuttering ass. Now you're like, oh, now I can't get in his good graces. I beef with one of his friends. Oh no.
The story I heard, now you can confirm or disconfirm right now, but the story I heard is that you guys went to CrimeCon and for some reason she flipped out on you. And I don't know. But supposedly she flipped out on you and then turned on you. And this was after she turned on me. And I was just like, I don't know what happened.
It's impossible for that to be after you turned on you because you wasn't on YouTube at the time. When did
I wasn't.
YouTube channel?
About maybe a couple months after that. Like you and I introduced each other on YouTube. Like we started interacting on YouTube, you and I, through JS for Justice.
Yeah, he just kissing butt.
Yeah.
He's straight kissing butt right now.
But this happened before that. This happened way before that, actually. This happened just after the Watts case broke where Chris Watts pleaded guilty.
You don't know nothing. You just talking.
All I know, Clarissa came out here, if you scroll down my channel, maybe like 2 months ago, and she told in her own words everything that happened at CrimeCon. And
and I don't have anything negative to say about her. I honestly don't.
That would have been early.
Is CrimeCon fun?
Department. Yeah, I mean,
I have nothing negative to say about her. She just out of nowhere was like, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. And then blocked me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what happened here? You know, it was really weird. Yeah, it was really weird. And I know most people would probably think like, well, you had to have done something, but I didn't. I didn't. You know,
no,
she just, it was weird. She turned on me and I was like, I don't know what the fuck I did. But she was, I mean, like, but she was cool. And then she just quit YouTube. Like she was really successful on YouTube for a minute, and you even did live streams with her. And I love the live streams you did with her. And then she just dropped off out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. She just stopped doing YouTube. Hello?
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was odd. It was odd.
For you just chatting, bro. He ain't saying nothing.
And when you start planning to go after people, bosses and shit, it's no longer about an idiot that tried to strangle her boyfriend and admitted it that she's crazy. It's about the people who watching them.
Going for people's bosses? You mean like the Glitter's best friend who threatens to attack people's bosses on a regular basis and the Glitter helps him with that? You mean like that? The Glitter has no problem.
I think the biggest problem is the support that these people are getting. Absolutely. The biggest problem is the support. Like, you know, you got to be stupid if you're donating money to these people, you know, for what they're doing.
That's hilarious coming from this guy. Donate to whoever the hell you want. People are entitled to give their opinion on that, but people are also entitled to have their opinion and donate to whoever they want. So, like, yeah, I might think that it would be stupid to donate to Molly Golightly, but if you do that with your money, who the fuck am I to tell you what to do with your money? I can't roast them, though. But yeah, I can't tell you what to do with your money. Unless I'm promoting my Patreon. Sign up for Patreon, guys. Sign up for Patreon and memberships if you can. Eventually, I will not be able to use Cash App or PayPal because, yeah, it seems like the government is gunning for a motherfucker. They try to end independent motherfuckers, man. They try to charge you for Cash App? Nah, that's crazy, fam. You getting charged for Cash Apps and PayPals? Like on some, like you gotta file taxes for that? That's wild. You might as well just, if you have any extra and you want to support me, sign up for a membership for one of my channels or sign up for Patreon where I have memberships for as low as $1 and you also get access to my exclusive podcast or early access, I should say.
I do. This is just scroll down.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, sadly, you're right. I mean, you say even serial killers have fans. Darling Nikki.
That's true. Even serial
killers. Darling Nikki's great, by the way. She's great.
And they won't speak. They won't come on here. I'll have a panel on anyone that supports them. They won't do it. I don't know why they won't do it.
Well, because they're cowards and they have no conviction. They don't have any belief in what they're talking about.
Shut up. Shut up. Just because you got conviction don't mean you're right, Fulito. Just because you got conviction don't mean you're right. You fool. just because you're angry and passionate about it does not mean you're right. In fact, I would say that if you're super passionate, you probably should be the last person. You should chill for a little while and actually take time and listen, because sometimes that passion could cloud your judgment and not allow you to be able to hear something out fully, because you already think that you know every fucking thing.
That's what's amazing to me, is they feel so strongly and they'll give these people money, but they won't actually discuss with somebody who is speaking up against them. They won't do it. It's so weird. I open my panel I
open my panel all the time. You just seen on this very stream. I say, yo, if you disagree, you can talk. People don't do it. I do agree with that. But who the fuck am I to say you have to, though? Like, you don't got to speak to me. You don't have to speak to anybody. It's a yes or no. If you say no, I'm going to laugh at you and be like, see, it's because you don't have anything valid to say. But and that doesn't really mean that much, fam. To be honest, people like that can continue to watch. Just stop bitching after I expose you or pull your card. But you can't make anyone talk to you. You get what I mean?
Anybody, like anybody who supports or them themselves, Molly Golightly, Bullhorn Betty, Chronicles of Olivia, Jonathan Lee Riches, any of them and anybody that supports them, my panel is open to them. I always open my panel. I stopped opening my panel for a long time. Now I open it again, and I'm like, yeah, join me.
Everybody except for me.
Convince me of your argument.
Panel is open to everybody except for me, boy. I'm banned from the Glares panel, and I'll show you why.
They don't.
In a second.
They won't.
I'll show you why. Because he's talking like he really badass, and this is not the case. He's
what
the
they'll do
coward.
Is make sock accounts and troll your chat. That's what they'll do.
Shut up. That's what you do.
I feel you, my boy, man. Hey, I want to thank you for coming up, man. I'm about to end this before I pass out. I got to do a half a day tomorrow that I fucking got tricked into volunteering for. I didn't even know it was a fucking holiday tomorrow. So I'm going to go and do a little half a day. So thank you, my boy, for coming up here, man.
Hey, man. I love you, dude. I appreciate you having me up.
I love you.
Yeah. I hope to do this again, actually. I'm hoping to do something with everybody right now,
Yeah, because he's trying to get his Yo, this is so nasty. It's so nasty what he's doing, bro. So nasty, because it's clear as day. Super clear as day. He's a nasty bastard, man. The Glare is a nasty, nasty man. I love you. I love bend over so I can kiss you about the right way. I love you. I want to go and collab with everyone that got clout right now. Oh man, so that's why I be like, I have my seasons where I don't want to talk to nobody. I be in my bag. I sit there and I'm in my Fang Gang bubble. It's because I'm not with like shit like this. I do things based off of respect. That is all. If respect don't like lead with, if it doesn't lead with respect, then it's not worth doing to me. You get what I'm saying?